Hi, Wycliffe Barrett here, Xplane dedicated. We're going to Switzerland. We'll see you after the intro.
Zero Bravo Bravo, good afternoon to you. Report your altitude? 2000.
Yes, we're here in Switzerland today and going to go to a place called Lugano. There are a number of sceneries for Lugano, and in fact Aerosoft did a payware version for Lugano. I did a review of that a long time ago and actually came to the decision that the freeware version was better than the payware version. Well, there is a new version of Lugano. This is by Silvio Pagentino. He's done a fabulous version. It's got an awful lot in it. It's got football fields, people playing football. There is all sorts of things going on. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to put some video in here and I'll just talk about it a little bit. One thing I will say about what Silvio has done, he's put all of the object libraries that you require in the package, right? So you don't have to go looking for object libraries, which is really useful because it is a large file. It's 134 megabytes, so it's quite a large file. Took a while for me to download from Xplane.org last night, so there may have been something wrong with their servers, I'm not sure. But, well worth getting. I suggest you get this one. Let's have a look. Here we are at Lugano Airport then, and I'm just using X camera for some of these nice video edits, so I hope it works okay. As you can see, Lugano is quite a hilly area in southern Switzerland. It's really close to the border of Italy, and in actual fact more Italian is spoken here than Swiss or French. As you can see, there are an amazing amount of buildings here, and Silvio has done a really good depiction of Lugano. Lugano is as I say, a Swiss-Italian resort, and it's on a lake. It's a glacial lake Lugano. I'm going to put in a real image here as well shortly, just so you can see what it looks like. It's a large city that is built around the airport, or the airport is in the middle of the city, should I say. To the right, as we come in on that approach, around the hill, there is more habitation and development, and it's quite a large area. It's very beautiful. As you can see, the lake is very pristine, and there's lots of amenities there: sailing, water skiing, and all sorts of other things. Just flying low here down the canal, which is by the side of the runway, and you can see that Silvio has even put in some airships, some blimps that are kind of moving around lazily in the sky. Very nice. All these buildings that you can see below here, I'm not so sure whether this is OSM or whether Silvio has put these in, because obviously OSM Europe is really well detailed. The scenery itself, the ground texture, is all default apart from when you get to the airport, and I suspect if you had some photo scenery for the area, it would look really something special. Anyway, just coming in now, the lights are coming on dusk. So as I come over the town and part of the commercial area down towards the runway here at Lugano. Beautiful airport, bit of a hazy day. In bright sunshine it looks really quite spectacular, especially as you fly around the mountains and the hills. It's well worth getting, it's free as always, and I suggest you try and get yourself a copy of this. Just have a look. I've had a look around. There's not an awful lot going on today or the last couple of days on Xplane.org. I know this because a file that I put up for the 767-300 is still showing on the list, so there's not an awful lot's gone on. But it's all, you can always find something, and something I found is a new snow blowing effect. Many people do not like this snow blowing effect across runways in Xplane 10, and we've found a modified version. This has been done by a guy called, or maybe even a woman called Jezebel. Okay, I suspect it's a guy, but anyway, Jezebel has created this modified snow effect. I'm going to put a link in the description below. Once again, it's free. It's from Xplane.org, and I suggest you go and get it. When I did the live Q&A a few weeks ago on YouTube, one question I had was, why don't I do a series of videos about World Editor scenery development? I've decided against that because there is an excellent series of videos already on YouTube which have been done by Marty Arant, who is the marketing director at Leminar Research. There are 15 films that he's put together, and they are very, very good, and they take you from the very beginnings of using Wed all the way through to creating an airport. So it seems stupid to reinvent the wheel and do it all again. Further to that, I'm going to put two interviews, links to two interviews also, which are on a website called flightsim.com, a website that I've neglected to mention. Flightsim.com is a website that caters to all flight simulators, but they have a very good section for Xplane 10, so I suggest you go and have a look at that. So I'm going to put two interviews in here, two links to interviews, one from myself and one from Richard Elliot. Richard Elliot, of course, is Einstein, and he does lots of 3D development work, and he does work for Xplane dedicated design group as well, so I'm really grateful to Richard. He's done some excellent stuff. He did the Elmdon building for my Birmingham airport, and he's done a number of buildings for Emma Bentley's Manchester airport as well. So it's a little bit of a fudge. It doesn't answer the question directly, but I think you'll get far more out of those 15 tutorials than I could ever give you. So we'll see you all soon. Cheerio. Yeah.